Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren and this is Lighting Lamb, where we talk about all things books and my own writing journey. And today I've got my June FairyLoot box. So we are currently on the 17th of July and the FairyLoot box for June has only just turned up. They've been saying that they've got some shipping issues. I'm pretty sure this is to do with that dreaded B word that I'm not going to talk about on this channel. But we finally got it. I can't remember what the theme is. I think it's something to do with like an animal companion or something, but I'm not fully sure. So let's jump into the box and see what we've got and what the book is. So we have the spoiler card for this month and the top of it does say it is animal companion. So I kind of remembered something, and can I just say I love this picture. I feel like I know that's like a Ninetales, which is in actual Japanese mythology. And I only know that because of Shadow of the Fox, but it just reminds me of Pokemon and it's like, I just want one. So the first thing inside the box is this little box. It says Crescent City in ceramic pot on the front, and oh my god, I'm so excited. I recently read Crescent City and I absolutely loved it, so I'm so excited for this. So this is the pot that we have been given. This is some artwork from Crescent City. I'm trying to hold this really nicely so I don't break it. But I love the fact that it is in the, it looks like it's in the library that, oh I can't remember her name. The person who owns the library, I think she's a witch but she's joined the like undead side. I can't remember fully. I'm not very good with names, but, oh, I absolutely love it. That is just stunning, and I love that. Just the sort of Chimera and Bryce. Oof. That will be going nicely with some pens in it, I think, like that. Nice. The next thing in the box is in this envelope. It says Kingdom of the Wicked and it also says an acrylic stand. Yes, acrylic standee. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's one of those. So what they mean by an acrylic stand is we've got a little guy from Kingdom of the Wicked. I can't remember what his name is, but I can remember he's one of the devils or something. So I'm guessing the idea is you've just got a little stand of a person. I don't really have trinkets up around the house a lot, mainly because I don't have a lot of space for it, so I'm not sure I'll get much use out of that, but maybe someone else will like it. The next thing we've got is inside here. These usually tend to be bookmarks or some sort of like keychain or something, so let's see what this one is this time. Can I just say that I'm enjoying the fact that they're putting the names of the things on each of the packaging so that I know where they're from, instead of having to be like, I don't know who this person is. Oh yeah. Oh, so this is a bookmark, and I'm guessing from the style of it, it is Prior of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon, just because it's a dragon and a tower. A book I'm yet to read, but I do have it on Kindle, so maybe one day soon I'll be reading that. The next thing in the box is inside another envelope. I can feel something, it's like here. I don't know if it's a keychain. Look, can you see the indents? No idea what's in this one. Oh, that's so cool. So it is the cat from Kiki's Delivery Service, and it's a little pin badge, so you can just like chuck it on some clothes. Oh, that's adorable. I absolutely love it. Kiki's Delivery Service is like one of my favourite Studio Ghibli films, although I think my favourite is definitely Spirited Away. I really love that one. Don't watch Grave for Fireflies, whatever you do. That is the most heartbreaking thing. There is not a moment of happiness in that film. Don't watch it. Don't do it to yourself. So the next thing in the box kind of spoils what it actually is, because it says on it, so it is some pillowcases designed by KDP Letters or KD Pletters, I'm not sure. And it just says Raven Sleep Cycle. So I'm not sure what the Raven Sleep Cycle is. But let's have a look at the pillowcases. So this is the pillowcase. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And the writing on it is "The heart is all fire." I'm not entirely sure Todd is going to let me put this on the bed, because he's got some weird masculinity issues with the colours of the bedspread. But maybe I can try. Maybe I can like chuck this on and just be like, Dad, look what we've got. But this is actually really useful because I don't always have a lot of undercover pillowcases. So maybe I can put it on as like the second pillowcase, so it's on the bed but not really on the bed. You know what I mean? The next thing we have are the tarot cards. Have I looked at which ones they are? No, I haven't. One of them's upside down. So we've got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in this month. I'm guessing these are still Serpent and Dove inspired, although it could be Kingdom of the Wicked because that kind of looks like the little guy there. I don't know. I am not very good at this, so I will we'll just place these over here, shall we? And this brings us to the book. So we are finally on the last thing in the box. These edges, look at them, just like yellowy gold. I don't know if anyone else is getting this, but like I had it on my Witcher Steeped in Gold, but it's like there we go. Can you see there's like discolouring on the edges? I'm not sure if that's just like on those pages. I'm trying not to. Oh, it might be the pages. It's alright, it's just the pages. We'll get all the bits and bobs out of here without trying to look at it. I've just seen part of the cover and my god, there's some red on it and I love it. So we've got our bookmark which matches with the main spoiler card. I think I'd have preferred to have more of the Ninetales, to be honest, on there. And then we have our awful letter. I'm trying not to see who it is, but I'm loving the fact that there's a dragon on here. Oh wow, I've just read the top of it. My senior yearbook quote in high school was the epigraph of Neil Gaiman's novel Coraline. So I feel like this author is already someone I might enjoy. And then we've got our fairy scoop. Ooh, next month's box is Tales Retold, and we've got sort of like Chinese, Japanese area of the world. I feel I want to say Chinese just from the type of dress, but I might be getting my sort of like cultural dresses mixed up. And now it's time for the book. I think this is the right way, so let's go. I still don't know what it is, all I can see is a dragon. Ooh, Fire with Fire by Destiny Surya. Surya? Ooh, and that's the back. I love that. This dragon is just beautiful. I didn't choose you and you didn't choose me, but we have each other now, always. The picture's kind of like reminding me a little bit of Eragon, just like the whole you choose, like the dragon chooses the rider sort of thing. I'm liking that vibe. We've got our signature page from the author. I do love people's signatures. There's no end pages in this, it's just blank, which to be fair is not too bad. Ooh, I like the bear cover. So this is underneath the cover. We've got this lovely silver embossed dragon. It's like the dragon is sat in front of a mountain, I think. I'm not entirely sure because it's a little bit difficult to tell, and then just on the side is the title with the name and the publisher. And then this is inside the dust jacket. I love it. I love the dragon. That is just beautiful. And we've also got the author on the side. I don't think I've heard any mention of this book before, so let's quickly go through the synopsis and see what book we've got in store. And do you know what? I think I might actually just like chuck this onto my TBR for August because I just want to hold this book, because this cover, I would have this cover as like a piece of art in my house, just like up on the wall. What if the story we've been told about dragons is wrong? Danny and Eden Rivera were born to kill dragons, but that's the only thing the sisters have in common. For Danny, dragon slaying takes a backseat to everyday high school life. For Eden, slaying is her life. Yet they both agree on one thing: where dragons are concerned, it's kill or be killed. That is, until Danny actually meets a dragon and ends up forging a rare and magical soul bond with him. As they grow closer, she begins to question everything she thought she knew. Suddenly, the only thing Eden and Danny always agreed on is the one thing that could tear their world apart. With Danny lost to the wrong side, Eden knows she'll have to risk everything to bring her sister back from the edge, even turning to the mysterious and alluring sorceress for help. Now on opposite sides of an impeding war, the sisters will do whatever it takes to save the other, but the two are playing with magic that is more dangerous than they can imagine, and there is another, more powerful enemy waiting for them both in the shadows. Ooh, I like this. I like the fact that this is about two sisters fighting opposite sides of a war and like falling apart because of something that's happening, so I'm kind of intrigued as to what this is, and it also looks like quite a decent sized book, so I'm excited to get through to this one eventually. Watch this be like one of the books that picks out in my TBR picks for August now, and I really hope it is. Can I fix that? Maybe, who knows. So the spoiler card, let's quickly go through all of the things, although I think most of them were matched up already, so it's just a couple I just want to confirm, and also shout out the artists who've made all these things, because honestly the artwork in these boxes are absolutely stunning and these artists deserve recognition for the work that they're putting in. So the first thing within the box was the ceramic pot, which is, according to the spoiler card, a flower pot, which I guess because there's like a little hole in the middle, but I don't have any flowers, so it's probably just gonna have pens in for me. And this was designed by Ouroridae. Our or idea. I'll have that spelled because honestly I do not have a clue how to pronounce that out. The metal bookmark was proud of the orange tree, and that was designed by No One Designs, and the one has got a 0. The pillowcases were part of the Raven Cycle series by Maggie Steve Arthur, and they were designed by KDP Letters. The enamel pin was designed by Layla Ashtar Shrine, and it is Gigi. Oh, that's the name of the cat. I can't remember what the cat's called. From Kiki's Delivery Service. The acrylic stand is Raph from Kingdom of the Wicked and was designed by Mohana O Anagram. And oh, the page and narrative ones were still Serpent and Dove, and they were also designed by Morgana O Anagram. And then we have the wonderful book. So that was this month's FairyLoot book. I mean, there's a couple of things that I'll use in there, so I'm probably going to use the ceramic pot just to put pens in because I have far too many pens, because that's what I do. I'm a stationary person. Maybe I should use some of the pens one day. And I really like the pin. I'm not so sure about the acrylic stand just because I don't really put things up like that. Artwork I can put on walls, but stands I'm kind of going to like put around somewhere, and I'm not down for that. But I'm really excited about the book this month, and I think I will probably put the pillowcase on the bed at some point. Did you get this month's box? If so, what was your favourite item within it? Is there anything that you think is more useful than any of the others? Would you use the pot as a flower pot, or would you use it as a pen pot? Because I kind of don't want to ruin it, so if I put flowers in it, it might get dirty. You know what I mean? Have you heard of this book before? Is it something that's been on your sort of like sites for releases in 2021, or is this kind of like a bit of a shock as well for you? If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to see more videos from myself. There's a new one out every single week. I hope you're all well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!